So I'm working on preserving my chameleon Harrison, who died of an infection. I am going to be making a wet specimen of him. So what I will be doing is taking 190 proof ethanol alcohol and injecting it into his body cavity, large muscles, which include his tail, neck, and legs. What this does is it keeps the tissues from breaking down and decomposing. You can't make a wet specimen without injecting the body cavity and large muscles, otherwise they'll just deteriorate in the liquid. This is a very important step and you can't skip past it. You'll notice I wasn't exactly sure about how to go about filling the syringe at first, so trial and error, my friends, trial and error. Once I was confident in what I was doing, I began the process of injecting the fixing solution into the large muscles and body cavity as explained before. When you're adding your fixing solution, you want to make sure that your specimen appears to almost be bloated when you're adding it in. This ensures that you've filled the entire cavity and spaces between the muscles. If you don't do this, your specimen may float or start to decay because there are too many gases left inside the body. What I'm doing here is clearing Harrison's mouth of the residual infection that started coming out while I was injecting the fixing solution. I'm doing this because I don't want any risk of the bacteria that was in his mouth furthering the decomposition after I started his preservation. I'm not sure if it'll work, but you know, it's better to try and get it out than leave it in. Right now I'm just going through all the areas where I've already injected fixing solution and making sure that he looks nice and plump and full of liquid. Now that I'm satisfied that Harrison can't contain any more liquid, I'm going to prepare the container that I will be keeping him in. This isn't the final step of this process. That will actually happen in about 2 weeks. During this time, Harrison will be gently agitated in his jar every few days to make sure that all of the air bubbles and gases have escaped from the body. After that section is completed, I will transfer him into another container and change out about 30% of the liquid that he will be stored in. At that point, the process will be complete. Here I was trying to make him look a little bit more natural and sit on a stick that I had found. Fortunately, I couldn't figure it out, so I scrapped that idea pretty quick. Here we are at the final step of this stage of the process, which is just topping off the container with the rest of the ethyl alcohol that Harrison will be stored in. That completes this stage of the process. Thank you for watching.